us saying that anything belongs to us and how God would feel. By the way, the paper that your money is printed on came from God's trees. He owns every one of them. God's the owner. You know what I think we have? I think we have a teenager problem. Now, I know, not all teenagers go through this, but most of them do. Okay? If you have a teenager or have ever had a teenager, you have had this thought at some point in your life. This is not your house. This is not your house, young man. You're on loan. You're leaving pretty soon. And it's just your mother and I, and we're not going to be crying here. We're having a party. We liked it when it was just us, and we're going to be happy when it's just us again. But what's the problem with a teenager? We talked about this: childhood, adolescence, adulthood. You got a person that has not transitioned to adulthood yet. How many teenagers does God have? All of us. Do you know the transition when you go from being childhood, adolescence to adulthood in the kingdom? I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. When you learn to be a good steward and when you realize it's not yours, it's his. Otherwise, you're still a teenager and you think that even though you're living in his house, it's your house. Are y'all following me? It's God's. It's God. God owns it all. By the way, it says, after a long time, the owner came back and settled the account.